Hi everyone, it's Dave Ghoul, and today I bring you guys a special video, an Halloween special, since in other years I haven't done one, which I'm ashamed of because Halloween is my favorite time of the year. And today it's gonna be a long video, I know, but please stick around, please. It's gonna be worth it, I think. And I'm bringing these two wonderful people who also love horror as much as I do, thankfully. And that, of course, is Spark. Say something, Spark. Present yourself.
Yo guys, hello. I hope you're doing well. So we are here about several horror stuff. I hope you are also horror fans as much as we are, and I hope you like it.
Yeah, and Simple Weeb from our Simple Ghouls Podcast.
Hello. Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Simple Weeb, and finally we're talking about something other than anime. Although I really like to talk about anime, don't get me wrong, like anime is my thing, but I think sometimes some variety is welcomed.
Yeah, and there isn't much horror anime as we will like to discuss about, which is unfortunate. And horror manga, I actually have read quite a few horror manga, but I don't think we're not ready still to talk about that, I think. Although I will love to in the future, of course. But yeah, we have seen a lot of horror films, a lot, and at least I have. I love this genre. It's my favorite genre in film and in literature and in everything, really. I absolutely love horror. And yeah, this video is going to be really special. And of course, if you guys don't know, haven't seen the podcasts, and you don't know these two wonderful people, please go check the podcasts out. They know their stuff and they're really awesome. So yeah, which one was, for each one of you, your first horror film?
Okay, well, my first horror movie ever, I didn't know it was an horror movie, I thought it was an animation. It was Caroline. That movie still scares the shit out of me till this day when I think about it, because I was like 5, and I was like, oh, let's see this movie, it's an animation. So I think my dad bought me the DVD, thinking it was an animation. And well, I honestly, it scared the shit out of me when I saw people with buttons instead of their eyes. I will never forget that image because I was just 5 years old, and it scared the shit out of me. I don't think I actually watched the full movie because it was just way too creepy for me. So I probably stopped watching the movie at like half of it, and I haven't had the courage to watch it all, even like 13 years after, almost 14 years after. So yeah, like that movie scared me a lot. But I think, and I'm looking at the tier list, like there's a lot of movies that are supposedly horror that I watched before, but I think the first horror movie that impacted me and that I was like, yeah, I like this kind of movies was Saw. It's also one of my favorite movies. And definitely Saw is what influenced me to watch more horror movies. And from there I started watching more and more. Obviously, I think I saw It first. I probably saw It before. I don't know when did It came out.
2017.
Maybe.
Either
2016 or 2017.
Yeah.
I think it was 16. So I watched it on the movie. I went to the movies, watched it, and I was like, hey, I like this. And then I watched Saw, and I liked it way more. And that from there, it went down from there. The Gremlins, I also watched it before that because my father showed it to me. But basically, most of the movies I watched were because of my father. So I think that's the case for a lot of people.
Yeah,
Because obviously
me
mother,
too as well. I think our fathers.
obviously my mother is not done.
Yeah, I think our fathers
Yeah,
like to
like
torture
your
as well. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, my mother is definitely not gonna recommend me a horror movie because she hates horror movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them was because of my father. But the first I watched like by myself and because I wanted to was Saw. And I will say that was the one that marked me the most, probably.
All right. Spark, you wanna say yours?
Okay, so I don't remember my first horror movie ever that I watched, but I know which movie really got me into this genre, and it was Insidious. It was probably one of the best horror movies out there, and probably one of the scariest. And it was one of my real first experiences, and I watched it with Deadpool. It was really cool, and after that I started to get into this wonderful genre. I started watching more movies like the Conjuring. Started to watch the Saw and and other several horror movies. And because the horror genre as a really special feeling that other like action movies, adventure movies don't have. Like they don't give that adrenaline that these the horror movies give to us. And I started to get not addicted to that, but I really enjoyed that feeling. And yeah, I started to watch even more movies, some classics. Started playing some games, some horror games, which I never really played that much, but I started playing after that day. And yeah, it was Insidious that really got me into this genre. I've watched all of the Insidious movies, and still to this day, it's my favorite genre because it has that special feeling that that the other genres don't give to you, and it's really special. I love this part of the year. I kind of like Halloween, and I hope to watch even more horror movies and get really into more into this genre. And I even did a horror movie with Deadpool back in the day. It was
Yeah, we did.
a memorable moment. we were really huge fans of the genre, and we took it one step further, and it was really awesome, and I won't ever forget that.
Yeah, I'm probably. No,
It was amazing.
I probably won't put it here in my channel. I don't know, maybe in the future, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to do, and I have great memories from it as well. But I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, my own personal experience. Also, my dad was the culprit for my love of horror, which is interesting because we start first with torture and then we go with absolute love. But yeah, I think my first. I remember watching a couple. Like, I don't know if you guys have watched this one. To me it has a very nostalgic. It has a lot of nostalgia to it. 13 Ghosts. I don't know. You guys remember that film?
I know the name. I know, but I haven't watched it yet.
It's like
Yeah.
it takes place in a house that a futuristic looking house where there are 13 ghosts trapped in each room, and yeah, it's really bad. But I have a great sense of nostalgia of that one. I remember when I was a kid, I was terrified of that. Um, but I think the first one that I really saw parts of, I never saw it till the end, was Nightmare on Elm Street by Wes Craven, of course. It is a classic, and I think it's still one of my all-time favorites. And I remember I only watched the beginning, some parts of it. My mom and dad were watching it, and we only had one light on. And I remember my parents, my great parents, telling me to not watch it. But I was still there, and I was looking behind the sofa a little bit. But when the scary parts came, I immediately I just couldn't watch it anymore. But I think the first one that I've ever saw from beginning to end was the Amityville reboot with Ryan Reynolds, which of course is Deadpool. Um, and I was absolutely terrified of that film. And I remember clearly that I told myself that I was gonna watch that film from beginning to end because I wanted to watch a horror film fully, and that was how I was able to face my fears. And ever since, I absolutely love this genre, even though um, it makes me go to the bathroom quite a lot, especially if I watch horror films at night. So yeah, but I have terrifying memories and fond memories for sure, especially Nightmare on Elm Street. I couldn't sleep very well. If you guys have seen that film, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, um, let's go into the tier list. The fun part of the video. Um, as you can see, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of films here. So Jesus, we're gonna have a doozy here. And the first one we have here is 10 Cloverfield Lane. Which of you has seen this film?
I haven't watched it. I don't even know it.
Yeah, I only know the name, but I.
Are you guys serious? Come on, man. This movie is fucking great. Definitely the best out of the Cloverfield based movies. I remember watching the first time and I absolutely fell in love with this. I can't believe you guys haven't seen it. Come on, man. This movie is great. You guys have to check this out.
I don't know the title. Maybe I watched it in
Exactly.
Yeah.
but I don't think I've watched it in television. Because, well, we live in Portugal, so maybe the name is in Portuguese. I know the name in Portuguese, but no, I haven't watched it. I just checked it. No. No.
I actually don't remember the Portuguese name for it because it's not an easy one to put in.
It's literally like laying. They didn't just change the order of the words and translate it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
and it's a shame. It's a shame because it's a very underrated film. I remember when it came to theaters, at least in our country, and no one watched it. I mean, this movie is just great. I love it, and I even like the third act, which I know some people are a little bit torn with the third act, but it's great. I will put it in an A or an S, personally. Probably an A, but yeah, you guys definitely have to see it. It's great. So next one we have It's Shallows. Have you guys seen this one as well? Please tell me you guys seen it.
I think so.
Yeah, it's not. Let me see. Let me see.
It's with a shark, right?
It's with a shark, yes. And Blake
Yeah.
Lively.
I think I saw
Yes,
this
I
on
did.
television.
Yes, I did. But I don't remember that much. But yes, I did. I remember enjoyed it.
Yeah, an enjoyable shark film. I love shark films personally, so this was a good one. Of course, with Ryan Reynolds' wife, Blake Lively. I don't know if you knew about that one.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, she's his wife. Um, nice catch for Ryan Reynolds. Good boy, good. Um,
Good boy.
and where would you rank this one from what you guys remember?
Hmm.
From what I remember, like I don't think it's that great of like it's not an A or an S, but
Yeah, I
it's
agree.
not bad either. So
Yeah, I would put
either
in
B or C.
B or C. Yeah,
B or C? I don't think.
yeah.
Well, C, it's what, mediocre?
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's
I think it's a little bit
mediocre.
It's the fair beat.
Yeah. I think the directing is great. There's some really nice shots there, and I love just how violent it is as well, and how the shark dies, especially how the shark dies. That scene I remember the most. Yeah, I will put it at B.
I just want to. I did kayaking for a while, for a long while, and so sharks is it's really not something I really enjoy because
You were traumatized.
like there's no sharks here, but if there were, I'll imagine you're just kayaking and out of nowhere a shark comes and eats off of the front of your boat.
You would be
So
faster than not be mental.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you guys all agree with the B?
Yeah. It's a fair beat. It's a fair
And do you guys agree with the fear of sharks? I certainly feared
With
sharks.
beat. Well, like yeah, sharks. It's an interesting question because like shark. I think. Well, it's an interesting question. I personally, I have some fears, so I can't tell that it is a ridiculous fear. Because, like, I think we just have to be careful. If we are be careful, if we choose carefully the places where we are, if we have some experience, if we know what to do, I think we are fine.
Basically, don't go to Australia because Australia has sharks.
Australia's not the best place.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I
guess.
think Australia is like the deadliest place on Earth. So
Yeah, probably.
because
Most
from what
likely.
I hear, like there's sharks, there's crocodiles, there's snakes, and like we're talking about going to the bathroom and find a shark, find a snake on the bathtub. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Or a spider, or I don't know.
Oh look, there's a huge spider on my shoulder, ready to biting me with its super poisonous venom. Like I just think that Australia is one of the most dangerous places on Earth because from what I hear, I've never been there, but from what I hear, like there's so many animals that will kill you
Yeah.
that it doesn't seem a very pleasant place to like live.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If you're Australian, leave it in the comments. Tell us how your experience in Australia and how you almost died because a crocodile ate your leg off.
That's your home, and
They're used to
Yeah,
it, man. They know how to fucking be hunters of that shit. So they know the wildlife.
exactly.
I guess I have a general fear of the sea, of what lies down there. That's why I love films like this. Why I love Godzilla, for example. I just love that shit, the Kraken and things like that. So yeah. And by the way, let me correct myself. If there is someone who noticed this, it's not It Shallows. I'm confusing it with It Follows. Please, it's The Shallows. Okay, I've corrected myself. So let's move on.
But just before we go, can we just make something clear? because I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like this, but I fucking hate jump scares because I am a big pussy. If I'm watching a horror movie with a girl and there's a jump scare, I will be the one that will jump to the girl's snap. Okay? Because I completely hate jump scares. I don't mind horror. That's why I like this Saw so much, because it doesn't rely completely on jump scares. So, like, I'm gonna be harsh if a movie has way too much jump scares, because the jump scare is it's not something you do easily. You have to do either it's really well made, or I'm literally gonna hate it.
Yeah, I agree with you on jump scares. I think it's cheap. It can be done well, like Insidious. Like, I think Insidious does well jump scares. But again, most of them.
I don't remember quite well what movie it is, but there's a jump scare scene. It's not quite a jump scare. I think you will recognize it, the clap scene. I think it's from Conjuring.
Yeah.
One that, like,
Yeah.
play a game. She plays a game with with claps, right? And the clap scene is so fucking good, and that's a good jump scare. That's a very well built jump scare. That jump scare scares the shit out of me, but I don't mind it because it's not a cheap jump scare. It's a very well made a jump scare that makes sense. But now, when you make a jump scare that is just like completely silent and out of nowhere a guy jumps out and breaks the window, that's cheap jump scare. I don't like those kinds of jump scare. I think you can agree with me on that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
The jump scare has to make sense, and the clap jump scare is the perfect example of a jump scare that makes sense.
That is done right. James Wan is the man. He did, for those who don't know, he did Insidious and he did Conjuring, so he knows how to do good ones.
He does know how to make good jump scares.
Yeah. I can only, well, Simple Weeb, then I can only imagine you watching a horror film in theaters. I certainly have, and I beg you, don't go and watch one in a theater, please. It's, especially if it has jump scares. So yeah.
I've watched just one horror movie in the cinema, and I don't remember the name. It was just one of the worst horror movies that I've watched.
Wow, that was great.
It was so garbage. I still have to remember. I'll tell you guys.
That's why you guys, we used to go many times into the theater, because we can balance each other out when it comes to good taste, you know. So I think we watched. It's I wouldn't say it's horror. It's here in the list, but it has horror, but it's not terrifying. We watched Alien Covenant. I think the three of us watched it together. I don't remember, but I know that one of you watched it with me. But yeah, the first and only horror film that I watched in the theater was Lights Out, which Spark knows well, the film.
Yeah.
And it was just, yeah. I think it's the only time I'm gonna, unless I probably will go and watch the most recent Saw film in theaters, because that one looks promising. But yeah, other than that, no, yeah, not at all.
Yeah, just no.
Just no.
You and me, buddy.
This one I zoomed in, as you guys may have noticed, to see which one this was. It's not The Ring, the American version, the first one. It's called Funny Games. Have you guys seen this one?
Oh, what's that?
I think it's a recent one with Naomi Watts, but I think none of us have seen it, right?
Not really. No. I can't fully say anything about that movie.
Yeah, I heard it was bad, so I think we're not missing too much. Here we go.
The girl has beautiful eyes, just that.
You're in for the eyes. Oh god. Oh, this one, of course, a classic. Alien. You guys want to talk a little bit about your experience with Alien before we rank
I
this?
think it's just a great movie, and it's a classical. Like if you never watch it, you should.
I
I
grew
don't know
up
what you're
watching
waiting
this
for.
one.
You just watch the movie.
Yeah,
Yes, it's great.
yeah, it's one of the reasons that I want to play Alien Isolation. So and I still haven't played it. I don't know why. I'm a dumbass. Or maybe I still don't have the money. Well,
We're both.
we're both.
We're all broke.
But it's as Simple Weeb said, it's a classic. It's a great example of an awesome or what
How to make a good movie.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Good horror movie.
I mean, really, Scott he's a good director, really good director. I think this one you watched it first with me, didn't you, Spark? I think I've showed you this one first.
Remember?
I think we watched it at my home. You said you never watched Alien before, and so I had the DVD. I showed you. I had the DVD, or we watched the in the computer.
Oh yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Because Alien Covenant was coming out, and yeah, I remember. We went and watched Alien Covenant in the theaters, and because it was coming out, you never seen Alien, so I showed you Alien first, so you will get some context. And I don't remember I remember you enjoying it, but I don't remember how much you enjoyed it. So where would you put it necessarily?
Well, I don't remember every detail because it was a.
You should.
But,
You should.
it was at least an A. At least an A.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was.
You will put it in an A as well? Simple Weeb.
I don't know if I'm thinking the second one. I'm trying to decide if the second one is better than the first one.
Come on, man. You need to think hard about that one. They're both classics. They're both great. To me, I know which one is my favorite. So if you have the second one B and S, you put this in an A. But if you have this in S, you put the other one in an A.
Yeah, basically.
So
Alt.
I don't know if the second one is
No,
here in here. Actually, I
Yeah,
think
no,
all
there's
of
the
them
second
are.
one too. Let's put it on S then.
S.
Yeah.
I will put it on
Yeah,
S
it's
personally. So
I think it is an iconic movie, so maybe it deserves an S. Well, it's kind of different.
all right, I will put it in an S. I think it's
It's fair. It's fair.
I think there's no issues with this movie at all.
S.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard about this one. I haven't seen it, and probably won't because of the subject matter. Raw. I don't think you guys have seen it yet. Did you?
No, if you haven't seen it, we probably haven't either. Let's be honest.
Do you know what it's about? It's
No.
Well,
it's about a girl who I think has this obsession of eating flesh. I think, and it's fucking disgusting. I watched the trailer and I called it. I think it's not. Yeah, man. I'm not sure about this one.
Oh, it's a French movie. Or not? Huh?
No, I don't. I think it's American. It's an
I don't
indie.
know.
It's an indie film. It got some. No, it didn't get awards. It went to a festival. I don't know if it was Cannes Festival. And I remember the audience there was just repulsed by it.
I'm checking the wiki for the movie, and it's distributed by Wild Bunch France and Focus World International. So I think it's a French movie.
I had the idea that it was American. But either way, I mean,
The plot. Yeah, I don't know because it says here raw, and then it says French, grub. I don't know French.
Mm-hmm.
I completely deleted the French I learned, so yeah. It says the plot follows a young veterinarian first year of veterinary school when she tastes meat for the first time and develops a craving for flesh.
Yeah, it's that.
Seems very interesting.
Well, it's no human centipede, I think, but it's still a bit disturbing.
Yeah, I might watch it. Honestly.
Yeah, because you're a fucked up son of a bitch. Basically.
Yeah. I wanna see if she actually kills someone and eats him right up.
Yeah. I can watch disturbing shit, but if you guys don't know, Simple Weeb can watch even more disturbing shit than I can. So, yeah.
But I don't like jump.
That's true. That's true.
That's the thing. Like, I'm probably the person that gets more scared of jump scares. But if someone is literally eating some other person in front of me, I'm like, just another day in my life.
Well, I mean, your favorite film is Saw, so I think that tells it all, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That tells a lot. Yeah, that says a lot.
By the way, I remembered the name of the movie, and the movie's name is The Grudge. It's just
The Grudge?
fucking bad. Yeah, The Grudge. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That one is a classic as well.
No. But it's the one that came in 2019.
Oh, the most recent one. Oh, okay.
It's just horrible, and the ending is just. Oh my god! I didn't even want to say it. Like, it's just horrible, man. If that shit is in the tier list, just put it in.
In the garbage can. In the hell.
Put it
Yeah.
in G. Put it in G because.
G. There's no G here. I could put G here. I don't know if we'll get there.
Just put one called "It shouldn't exist."
Shouldn't exist.
It's not even horror.
Or we can put it in the
This is
haven't. We can put it in the haven't seen category. Pretend that you never experienced.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
It's literally the horror because it's horror of horror movies.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
For non-horror fans, I apologize. Not all horror movies are bad. There's some gems out there.
Exactly. Like so.
So I don't think that's, for starters, I don't think that should be the first one.
Ever.
But yeah, the next one, I think we all seen it. Chapter 1, I think.
Everyone knows.
Yeah, just put it in D or F in my opinion.
I'll say yeah, or D or C. Like, I would
Really?
say C. It's mediocre. It's not bad.
Really?
It's not bad, but it's not good. In my opinion, it's not bad. It's not good. It's just
For me, it's a comedy movie. It's not a.
Really? Oh, I disagree. I will actually put it in an A.
No.
Really? I really enjoyed it. Oh.
I think I might put it on B, but higher than that, it's just impossible. It's not that great. Like, let's be honest. This is the first one, right? Or we're talking about the first one and the second one?
I think it's only the first one.
Because if it's both, it's C. If
I haven't
it's
seen the
first
second one.
Only, it's B.
Yeah, the second one I didn't see too.
It's
But I think we can all agree. I think we can all agree that the first one is the best one out of the two.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe a B or C.
Come on, guys, you're crushing my heart.
The first one is B, I think.
It's not scary. It's not scary, and I can understand why Spark is saying that it's a comedy, because there's some. I mean, the clown dance, the Pennywise dance, I don't get it. Honestly.
The worst thing is, in the end, the kids just start bullying the fucking clown.
Oh my god.
They're like, what the fucking, what the hell?
mean, the clown deserved it, man. I mean, they killed the bully. They even killed the bully as well. What are you talking about?
Like, I mean, the kids, they bullied an entity. Like,
It's an entity, exactly. It's an entity that was gonna eat them alive.
They hit him with a bat. I'm like, what the hell?
It was gonna eat them alive, man. Come on.
Where's the huge monster that turned himself into a huge spider or that weird painting? Now he's just a clown screaming and crying and getting bullied by kids. What the hell?
They mastered their fears. The power of friendship.
Yeah, like I watched Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ah, come on! Don't say that. Or if we're going there, might as well talk about Fairy Tail. God damn it! Don't go Yu-Gi-Oh on me. God damn it!
Let's not talk about anime here.
I still give it a B. Like the ending is just like what the fuck.
Okay. So.
Well, I'll say it's better than the Shallows. So I'll put it in front of the Shallows.
Oh, so you put it in
It's
an
almost
A.
A tier.
So you agree with me?
No.
You will put it on an A if it's better than, or you put it on a B, but in front of the Shallows.
It's a high B.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'll
So you put it
because it's a high
like this.
High B, but not quite an A. That's my opinion
Okay.
about it.
Do you agree,
Yeah,
Spark?
like that.
Do you agree?
Well, I would put it at best like C.
C.
Like
Well, too bad because I'm going to put it in a B as well. So yeah, we've won.
Okay, yeah.
Me and Simple Weeb won this battle. So next one, it's a B. Period.
The battle.
Jurassic Park. Okay, like let's be honest. Do we consider like when we rate it? Do we consider it as a movie or as a horror movie? Because as a horror movie, Jurassic Park is
Pretty lame as a horror film.
it's
Yeah.
not horror.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
it's not
consider it
horror.
as well, but
But as a movie, well, let's put it on an S tier. It's Jurassic Park.
yeah, let's just put it here on this.
Yeah, for example, if this was for a comedy genre, it would be an S. No. Well, an A.
I mean, it has elements of horror, but I wouldn't. It's not a Jaws, right? It's not as horrifying as Jaws.
So, like, do we consider? Are we classifying as the movie in whole or as a horror movie? Because if it's horror movie, I wouldn't put Jurassic Park as an S because the horror part is not the best part of Jurassic Park. But as a movie, like if we consider the movie and not only the horror part, well, Jurassic Park is Jurassic Park, and obviously not giving it an S would be a crime, right?
Yeah.
So do
So
we consider like the horror part or the movie?
That's it.
maybe not put it. Maybe not put it in the list. If we put it, we will put it on S, clearly.
Can
But-
you add
At a list
yeah.
saying like not quite terror but great or something. like
How do
that.
you put in another one?
Uh,
Ah, damn.
good question.
I actually don't know.
The F for
Let me see. Add a row
Add
below.
and then you above.
So we'll put it not
Not horror.
quite
Horror.
our horror taste.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll put it here on the bottom. Sorry, Jurassic Park. Bon voyage.
We love you, but you're not horror.
So
Scare the shit out of us.
yeah, maybe as kids, but not today.
Yeah.
Oh boy, the next one, Conjuring 2. Where would you put this one?
I only watched the first one, so.
The Conjuring 2, I've watched it. I don't remember at all.
You remember the nun.
Actually,
You remember the nun section.
The first one is the one with the claps, right?
Yes. The second one is with the
I
nun.
only watched the first one.
The second one has the nun there, and it has some of the best scenes. But
Yeah, I think it was a good one.
so,
I
which one do you?
was it a girl?
Yes, it was a little girl.
The main character.
It was based on a real case. Well, all of the Conjurings are based on real cases, but
Yeah.
except the spin-offs. Well, which one do you prefer then, Spark? The first one or the second? Maybe it will be easier that way.
Probably the first one. Probably the first one.
Knowing how you would rank the first one, where would you put the second one?
Probably the first one. I would put it in.
Don't say it, man. Come on, don't spoil that. Just say where you will put it.
A tier list that you will know. Okay. So well, probably Country 2. Yeah, I think it is a fair beat. At
B?
least.
I
It
agree.
will never be a scene, in my opinion. Never.
I think it's good, but it's not mediocre. So yeah, I think B is probably the best place
But
for this.
is it better than the shows and It?
Yes.
It's better than.
So put it in the first place. I
Yeah,
would say.
exactly. True.
Well, in the end, we can organize this better. But yeah, I think it's better than it in the show. So, which one is this? Don't Breathe. Have you watched this film? This film is
Don't
great.
breathe. I think I've watched it. I need to search it.
It's about the blind guy that ends up being. Oh, I don't want to spoil it, but it's about they break in a group of teenagers or young adults break into a blind man's house, and
Oh, I think I didn't watch it. Damn.
it's really good, man. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate. You haven't seen it too, Simple Weeb.
No.
I will put this one in a solid B. I think it's better than The Conjuring 2.
It's that good.
It's really good. And there's is another of his films is in here as well, and I think it's even, to me, it's better than Don't Breathe. So. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You have to check. Well, now's an opportunity to check out some good recommendations for Halloween.
Exactly.
Watch this video and then watch the film right away, because once we upload this, it will be on Halloween. So, all right, Alien Covenant. Where would you rank this film that we've already talked about? I love this film.
Oh, I can't say anything about it.
You've seen this film too.
Oh,
You just don't remember.
I will.
You have seen this film.
I'll say either an A or an S.
An A or an S? Yes.
Comment.
I will probably put it in an
Or
A.
either a very high A or a good S. But like not, I wouldn't say it's as good as the Alien.
I wouldn't put it in an S because of that. Because of Alien.
Yes, yeah. I think I
Because
watched
it's better than the 10 Cloverfield Lane.
I prefer 10
Because I haven't
Cloverfield Lane.
watched that.
I personally prefer 10 Cloverfield Lane. I
Because I
think it's
haven't
better.
watched it, so I don't know. The 10 Cloverfield Lane.
They're very different
But I even know
films. They're very different films, so it's hard, but I generally prefer 10 Cloverfield Lane, but I do enjoy a lot Alien Covenant.
Yeah, okay. I'll go with your opinion then.
Alright, so which one is this one? Halloween Special? I don't think we've seen this one.
I have no idea. I don't think I've seen it.
Me neither.
I'm not even gonna zoom because I don't think I've seen this one. Pet Cemetery. This is the first one.
I've watched it. I watched it. Yeah.
Put
I
the
watched
Halloween
it
one.
and read the book. I watched it and read the book from Stephen King.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. A really
I haven't watched it.
Me neither.
Well, in my opinion, it was.
Average.
Well, yeah, it was not low average. It was maybe yeah.
Maybe a C.
Fair C.
Fair C.
Yeah.
Have you seen the reboot?
It was
It's here as well.
the reboot. I've heard it was not that good, but
Oh, so you can't compare. Well, I've heard that it was better than the classic one, I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
But if you haven't seen it, I mean, we will put it. Oh, I forgot to put. Haven't seen.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it. Oh, you guys haven't watched this one for sure. The Shape of Water. Or have you?
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
That's like the guy
Is a fish
sea
man.
monster, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the girl is in love with him, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's a love
I've seen
story.
the trailer.
It's not necessarily horror. I won't consider
that's what I
horror.
thought when I watched the trailer, honestly.
If I consider it horror, it was directed by Guillermo del Toro, won some Oscars. I will put it in a B, but I don't consider horror. I consider more of a love story, honestly. So
I think, yeah, next to Jurassic Park.
yeah, Jurassic Park is still better, so we can rank this like this. But
Yeah. The ones on the left are better than the ones on the right, just to make it clear, except for they haven't seen, because we haven't seen, so we don't know which one are better, so they haven't seen ones, like, they have no specific order.
okay. I assume this is the correct order if we watch them. Alright, The Lost Boys. I've heard about this one. It's about vampires. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
So,
Okay.
it's settled.
Boom.
Probably put it here. I think it's a classic, but I never seen it. Hellraiser. Ooh.
Okay, that's a good movie.
Is it the first one? I think it's the first one. Where would you put it this one?
I don't know. I think I haven't watched it.
I won't say a B.
A B?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, probably a B. To me, it was like a B or C, but yeah, I could give you this one, a B. Yeah.
Yeah, you know I have. Torture is my thing.
Well, yeah. Next one. Which one is this? I need to amplify this shit. God damn it. Prince of Darkness? No, I haven't seen this one too.
Prince of Darkness, I think.
That's really.
Never heard of it.
I don't know if it's good, honestly.
What
Jesus.
a cliche name.
Is it about vampires? Maybe
I think
dragons?
you can live it like that with the. I think you can live it like in 125. I think it's better.
Yeah. Next one.
Children
Of the Corn. I've seen this one. Have you guys seen this one?
I don't think so.
I think it's based on Stephen King's book, or it's inspired by Stephen King's work, or it's based on I know it's based on a book, I think, but I will put it in a D. I didn't really care about it, so. But if you guys haven't watched it yet, I think it's a D or a C. It's mediocre, but I wouldn't watch it again. So yeah, probably a D. Nightmare on Elm Street. Yay! Finally. Where would you put this one?
That's S tier. I don't think there's there's a need for discussion in that. It's clearly an S tier.
Yeah, it's clearly an F, but let's put it in an F. No, it's an S.
Discussion F.
Yeah. Just an S, then everyone likes.
Ooh, but do you think it's better than Alien?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a
My opinion, it's the scariest movie ever. Because
Ooh, that's a bold
Alien
statement.
is also
That's a bold statement.
because it's like I said, like you can have a lot of horror movies like that are generally scary. For example, Jason is super scary. The guy from Halloween is scary.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, he's scary as hell. And the guy from Hellraiser is scary as hell. And then but all of those, they're clearly fictional. It's something that it's something you can always run away. But from Freddy Krueger, you cannot run away. It's just impossible because once you fall asleep, you're in his world.
Yeah.
And he controls everything. So, I think that's what that's the scariest part about Freddy Krueger. And that's why I would say it's probably the scariest horror movie. Because, let's be honest, if you watch it and you could sleep that night, you're very weird. Or you have huge balls, you have no idea where. You probably can't get feet pants because you have huge balls. Because if you sleep after watching this movie, congratulations. It's impossible.
I think by normal.
You'll have at least a little bit of insomnia after watching this.
Yeah, I think by normal standards today, the normal standards of today, probably not scary. I don't find it scary anymore. I did back then, but it's still directed by a master. I mean, I don't think Alien is scary as well, but they're both directed by masters, and I think to me personally, Wes Craven is still the master of horror when it comes to film. So, and I mean, I agree with you. I think it has the scariest concept there is. I mean, dreams, it's like, you don't mess with that. So, yeah, probably better than... So far, it's the king of them all. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if there is one here that is going to dethrone it.
No, just kidding.
This one, I don't know which one this is.
I don't know this. I also don't know.
Yeah, I think none of us has seen it. Gremlins.
Okay. That's not horror.
You wouldn't consider it horror?
Yeah, I know. No, because I get what they mean with because the gremlins, if they eat or all that, those things, they turn into monsters and eat people and all that. But I think it has way too much comedy to be an horror, in my opinion.
Like Chucky, for example. Some of the Chucky films.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see
Although,
that.
let's be honest, Chucky, they're good. There are some good Chucky movies that are scary, but I think the Gremlins are not quite as scary as Chucky can be.
I respect it. Yeah, I can respect it. Videodrome. I haven't seen this one.
Me neither, yeah.
Why did we take this one? I don't know. Friday the 13th. This is the first one. So, where would you rank this one?
I don't think the first one is the best.
Me neither. Yeah.
I'll be honest. Especially because it's not Jason doesn't even exist yet. The concept that we grow to love as Jason.
He only appeared in the second one.
The Oki Mask is in the third movie, I think.
Yes. I love the twist.
So
I think the twist is clever. I like the twist.
I love the music.
The music is, of course, iconic. I will put it in a... Damn.
I would put it in a B.
In a B?
Those are, yeah, I'll put it in.
Yeah, I'll put it in A, honestly.
A? Really? Ooh.
Like I love the music. I just as a musician,
Yeah.
I have to take in consideration the music.
I love music. I love
But, yeah,
music
maybe-
in movies as well. But you know, all right. Let's put it in B. B. I will put it in C. Simple Weeb will put it in A. So Spark puts it in B. All right, we
Oh,
can
yeah,
put B.
yeah, either on a very very low A or on a high B. But definitely worse than The Conjuring 2 or Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it's worse than Heat.
Do you think Hellraiser is better than Friday the 13th?
Yeah, I do. I think Hellraiser is better than The Shallows too.
There. Maybe like
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
The Amityville Horror. Is this the original one or? I think this is the original one. I've only seen the reboot with Ryan Reynolds. So
Yeah, I haven't seen the original or the reboot. So.
I haven't seen. Right. Deep Blue Sea. I've seen this film in years. My dad owns this in DVD. I don't remember anything about it.
Oh, he created the movie. He's the owner.
The owner of the DVD. God damn it. I don't remember anything about this one. Have you seen this one?
I don't think I've seen it.
We'll see. I don't even know.
We'll put it haven't seen. I don't even remember it. So.
It kind of looks like a rip-off.
It is sort of what I remember. Well, I don't remember it, so might as well just put it in haven't seen.
It's kind of haven't seen.
Is this the Phantasm of the Opera or just Phantasm?
I think it's the Phantasm.
I haven't seen
Which
this
I
one.
don't know.
Yeah. Phantasm of the Opera, I've seen the one with what's his name? The guy from 300. The This is Sparta guy. Goddamn, why am I blanking on it?
I've watched one of them and I
Yeah.
remember the music because I played the music also.
The music is fantastic. Yeah. No, oh, copyright. You need to be careful, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna strike this video because of that shit. Jesus.
I don't think that works.
No,
I don't
I'm
think
telling
that works
you.
that way.
Now they can copyright just by doing the sound. Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Really, it's not beneficial. Clearly.
Just it's a cover. YouTube, it's a cover. It's just.
Jaws, classic. Where would you put
Okay,
this? I mean, yeah, I think it's clear which one, where we will put this one.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
the question is it better than Alien and Nightmare on Elm Street?
Not really, in my opinion.
No.
Not even better than
It's
Alien?
really good. I really.
The Alien in this case.
Man, that's hard. That's really hard. Even so, I would say no. I think one of the best things about Jaws is the fact that we don't see the shark basically all movie, but we are still scared of the shark.
Yes.
That was an amazing way to don't waste a lot of money. First of all, and an amazing way to keep the suspense going. Better than the Alien? Probably not.
I'm gonna be honest, I prefer the book over the movie. I love the book. But I still think Alien is better. I still think
question
Alien
is-
is better.
Does the book has the song, the music? It doesn't has the epic soundtrack.
Yeah, but
So,
but books are awesome. So, end of discussion. Oh, I haven't seen this one.
I don't think I've seen it. So, I think it's haven't seen because no one has ever seen that.
What about Trick or Treat? I want to watch this one. I still haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, me
I think
neither.
I've seen it, and I think it's good, but I don't remember. So I it's better if I can put it. Haven't seen, but I think I've seen it.
People who have seen Trick or Treat, sorry, apologizes in advance.
I know if I remember well, the monster quotation marks is the kid with the pumpkin head, and he is super powerful. So
It's like
I think I've
Goku.
seen it, but
It's
I
like
don't,
horror Goku.
I don't want to risk like giving it rating it without being sure of the grade I'll give it.
All right. The Facility. I haven't seen this one.
Yeah. There's a lot I think that I haven't seen too. There are lots there that I haven't seen.
Well,
I know that we're almost getting to the song.
yeah, there are a few of here, but they're more in the bottom. That's why there's so many. Oh, Event Horizon, classic. I own this DVD as well. Have you guys seen it?
Is it good? Not really.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's like Alien. It's basically Alien, but it's not. I wouldn't consider it a ripoff. I think it's a good movie. Probably I will put it in a B. Better than Friday the 13th, I think. And The Shallows, maybe. And since Simple Weeb hasn't seen Event Horizon, I'm not gonna put it in front of Hellraiser, but I do think it's better than Hellraiser. So yeah. Till Dusk. Oh, From Dusk Till Dawn. Have you guys seen this one? This is a really fun movie.
Dusk Dawn.
Yeah, I think it did.
It has Tarantino in it and George Clooney, which of course you can do no wrong, and vampires.
But is it considered a horror movie?
It's a fun horror film. I will consider horror. You have your classical vampires where they're evil. They're not Twilight vampires, so yeah, I will consider it a horror film.
Thank God.
I don't remember if Tarantino didn't direct this. He participated in it. He was one of the actors. Maybe a producer, but it feels like a Tarantino film in a way when it comes to how fun it is and the energy of it. Probably I will put it in a B as well. Better than probably here, I think.
Yeah, I think so. From all what I remember from the movie, I'll say yeah.
If I remember correctly, it takes place in a bar, and it's during the night, and they have to survive until dawn, because, of course, they die in the dawn, in the sunlight. Oh man,
And I remember
a classic.
that's a very good female test.
Yeah, a classic, man. Where would you put Freddy versus Jason? To me, it's a guilty
That's
pleasure.
Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Freddy versus Jason. It's in the bottom, the title. It's here, Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
No, what? No, that's not. No, that's not the movie.
It is Freddy
Put
versus
it there
Jason.
again. The one below is the one below is
yeah.
Freddy versus
Oh,
Jason. That one
okay.
is something madness.
No,
Yes,
you
the
can
Mount
do
of Madness.
Freddy versus-
Well, we can do right away. Freddy versus Jason. Yeah, the Mount of Madness. I haven't seen that one, so, but it's a classic as well.
Yeah.
I'll say Freddy versus Jason is an A. Low A though. I think it's
Yes.
worse than A.
Maybe high B. I would put it in a B.
In a B? I will put it in a B
But
too.
high B.
It's a guilty pleasure, but it has problems. A lot of them.
Yeah.
But I think it's better than honestly.
Ooh, that's a controversial pick. What about you, Spark?
What?
Do you think it's better than it?
Obviously.
You guys are breaking my heart. God damn it. Better than it.
I don't know what it's doing.
Screw you guys. God damn it. Alright. The Amount of Madness. I don't think any of us seen it, right?
Yeah.
No. Ooh. This is controversial because some people consider it a Christmas film, others a Halloween film. I watched it. Yeah. I watched it in Halloween and Christmas both times, so it's a great film. I mean, I will put it in S. Honestly, I love this film.
But like, is it horror though? That's the thing.
Well, it's an Halloween film, so I could consider it horror.
Okay. So if you're considering, I'll put it in an S.
Because, for example, Coraline is in here. Would you consider Coraline a horror film? It's basically
Yes.
yeah. It's because it's basically the same tone.
It scared the shit out of me when I watched it when I was 5. Or just the opposite horror.
So, would you put it in S? Do you agree with me on that, or would you put it in A?
Yeah. I'll put it in an S. I love the movie.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
A or S?
This
Spark.
is S.
S?
Yeah.
I think it's in a good position here. I personally prefer it over Jaws, but yeah, I will put it here.
It has a special place in my heart.
Yeah, for sure. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I watched the series, not the film, so I can't speak on it.
I don't know. Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
The series is fine. It has a cult following. It has Sarah Michelle Gellar, which is, I think it's one of the hottest women alive. But yeah. But I haven't seen the film, so I can't be biased. I can't trick you guys. I can't say, oh, I've seen it and it's the best movie ever. It's like it's even better than Elm Street. No. She's my waifu, but no, I can't do that. Which one is this? Which one is this one? What? Let us see. Society.
Society. We live in a society.
This is an old
I
one.
don't know. Yeah, it looks like an old one.
No one got my Joker reference. So.
Yeah, we got it. Calm down. Calm your tits down. I would be pissed if Joker was in here as a horror film. It's not a tragedy. It's a comedy.
Exactly.
It has comedy moments in it, so I would consider it a comedy, honestly.
It's all just a big joke.
Well said. Oh, it comes at night. I've heard about this. I haven't seen it yet. I love the trailer, but people said that it wasn't like the trailer. And a lot of people were pissed because of that. Where would you put this one? Haven't seen it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Mm. Green Room with an actor who has passed away. What was his name? He was in the Star Trek films, the recent Star Trek films, and he passed away. Great actor. I haven't seen this one though
Well,
yet.
he was.
And Patrick Stewart is in this as well. As one of the villains, I think. I haven't seen
Fact that it was it it was how old was he? Like
it. I think he was
he was not that old, right? Was
30,
he?
early 30s or late
I think
20s.
I think I know the name. Was it Anton something? Or,
Yes, yes,
I don't know.
yes.
Oh,
Anton
okay.
Yelchin.
Yeah,
Anton
that
Yelchin.
was
Yeah, great actor.
okay.
Very unfortunate that he passed away.
Yeah.
Hereditary. I've seen this one. You've heard
I
about
think
this one,
I've seen
right?
it too.
You've heard about this one. It was quite popular when it came out.
It's the it's the one with the grandma,
Yeah,
I think
it's that one.
this is fucked up. That movie is
It's a
very
really
fucked
fucked up film.
The kind of movie I like nice.
The only thing I didn't like about the film was the third act. It makes sense, but I hate the fact that it's generic at the end. It's basically the demon thing that we've seen countless times before, and I like the mythology behind it, but it was such a different movie up to that reveal in the third act, and I don't know. To me, the third act killed it a little bit, but it's still a good film.
I'll say it's still a B.
A B. Yeah, I agree. I will put it as a B. Better than it. I don't know.
Yeah,
It must be.
Come on, man! You haven't even seen it.
I haven't watched it. It must be.
Or it's just I hate it. I must bring down it.
Everything.
You know what? I'm gonna put it in front of Freddy versus Jason because this.
Yeah.
I don't think it works. I mean, okay. Hostel. Oh, I've seen this one. Have you seen this one, Spark?
Awesome.
It's
it is familiar.
it's a bunch of guys. They go to
What is the name?
Hostel.
No.
They go
It is
to.
familiar.
It's some guys that go to a foreign country in Europe. I think it was Germany or something, and they go to an hostel. They meet two hot babes, and they fuck with them. And I think it's this film, and they drug them, and they wake up in a place where they torture people. They torture foreigners. It's great. It's a guilty pleasure for me. There's some awesome kills in this film. You haven't seen this?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's a shame. I will put it in a solid B.
Yeah. But from what you're describing it, I'll say it's either an A or a B.
I will put it personally in B. I think I will probably put it here. I think it's a really nice film. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. It's basically. I mean, I know you're gonna love it, Simple Weeb, because it's torture porn, basically. So it has some fucking awesome kills, and you will love the ending. The ending is so fucking satisfying. Dawn of the Dead. Is this one Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead?
I watched it.
Yeah, I think it's Zack Snyder's.
I don't know, but
It's the most recent one. It's the
it's-
reboot.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. Like it was like I preferred the zombies in this movie. There are these zombies are actually dangerous.
They're fast
Uh,
and
I
yeah.
I like the story at least the beginning, in my opinion.
I'll say an A.
An A, really. I would personally put it in a C, so maybe B is the best place.
Yeah.
Again, I don't
I
think
like
it's
zombies.
mediocre, but I didn't think it was like mind blowing or anything like that.
Yeah.
I like zombies. What can I say? My dad showed me a lot of zombie movies.
Yeah. Maybe it's
So I
because
like
I got
series.
tired of zombies for the most part. I still need to check out Train
Yeah.
for Busan. I need to check that one out, but other than that, which I
You
know
gotta watch that.
Spark
You gotta-
I know Spark was talking
Oh,
about Train to Busan a while back. The second one, I think.
Oh, the train. Oh, is it here? Like, I
The
don't
second
think
one. I
I've
think it's
seen
already
train
here. Oh.
train into Busan in this tier list.
I
I
don't
think
know.
probably is because look at that month. We'll
Uh,
get there.
Yeah, she's yeah.
And
I
oh
think that's
man,
right.
we're
That's
we're reaching some of the great ones to talk about. I think we've all seen most of these ones from this row.
yeah.
Anacondas. I think it's the second
Anaconda.
Anaconda. I don't remember shit about this
I don't know. I can't think because I think I haven't seen.
one. But of what I remember,
Yeah, it's so fucking bad.
yeah, I agree with Simple Weeb. Of what I remember, most of the Anacondas are F. They're not good.
Like the movie's funny because it's more comedy than than
Yeah.
everything. But man, the Anaconda is so fucking ugly. Jesus Christ! They could just. Why didn't they do like a graphic effect? Why did they choose CGI?
Yeah, let's clear
Why?
things out because when Simple Weeb says the Anaconda looks bad, they they are they're ugly in real life, but this is a CGI Anaconda, so
They
it's even
look
worse.
bad.
Yeah.
They look terrible. They don't look real. That's the worst part.
Yeah, man. Have you seen Snakes on a Plane though? I don't know if it's here. It's with Samuel L. Jackson, I think.
I think
That
I did.
one,
That's more comedy than everything.
yeah, that one is fun as hell, man. I needed to mention that one. It's really cool.
With 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 Samuel Jackson, it's kind
There's
of
a scene where a couple is banging on the 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 restroom in the plane and then a snake appears on the top from the top, and I think it goes to the woman's tits, and I mean I remember that scene to this day. I saw it when I was a kid, and I was like, yeah, I still remember that. Not because the girl was hot, don't think that, but because yeah, it's a funny scene. But yeah, so I think we know where this is going, but uh, yeah,
Is it?
it's it's
It
the
is
last
the
one.
it's the first.
It's the last one, and it's very bad. No, it's the first one, I think. Or is this the third one? No, I think it's the first one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they roll very
Yeah,
similar.
just do.
They roll
Um,
very similar. The
Yeah, but yeah, if it is the first one,
because
nay or next.
I think yeah, that's one of the I don't know. I remember. Yeah, that's the first one.
Yeah, I think it's the first one. I think this
Yeah,
is the poster for the first one.
the three like it's saw and they have three teeth around next to the saw.
What's confusing
So
me,
I
it's
think
this thing here. This is what it's confusing me. I don't know, but I think it's the first one.
No, if that's what's confusing me, that's the first one.
This is the first
Of
one.
course. Can we just put it in before the the
Nightmare.
Elm Street?
Ah man, I don't know.
Because I think it's better than Jaws and Alien. I honestly think it's better than Jaws and
I think it's better than Jaws. I have a very sweet spot for this. I love the twist, and I think out of the entire franchise, people dismiss the first one. I think the first one is a solid horror film.
Yeah.
I mean the girl with the pig mask. I mean, Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. But I don't know if it's better than Alien though.
I think in the first one, a lot of people don't remember, but it's when the reverse bear trap is introduced, and that's
Yeah.
one of the that's the most iconic trap. the Saw series.
The one that she has on the head,
And
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that after 60 seconds it slips open and rips your skull apart. And just I want to play a game. That's the best line ever.
Yeah.
Like,
Simple
there's
Weeb.
nothing I don't
Simple
like.
Weeb. Please do the impersonation, since my dear subscribers still haven't heard your impersonation of the Jigsaw Killer.
Oh, good. Hello, Doctor. I want to play a game. All your life, you have put life of others in your hands. Now, you have your own life on your hands.
Perfect.
Live or die, make your choice. And in the end, he says, game over.
Perfection. Please give a round of applause to Simple Weeb. Please give a round of applause.
Thank you.
Incredible
Voice acting.
impersonation.
I will become a voice actor one day.
Spark, let us know if you think it should be in front of Alien or not. Because we're in a tie.
That's a total fun.
I think it's better than Alien.
Like,
Simple Weeb thinks it's.
maybe, yeah, but
No, I think Alien is better.
It's better than Alien, yeah.
I think Alien is better, but Simple Weeb thinks is better, and I wouldn't be mad at that. So, you will put Saw second?
Like,
I would say,
just, I kind of,
yeah.
in the first movie, there's a little, like, I don't know if you heard about it, but it's an Easter egg. Do you remember that the killer, sorry, the killer, like, he is in the hospital because he has brain cancer.
Yeah.
And in the hospital, he had a notebook written, and in the notebook, there's one of the traps written, and it's an Easter egg. Like, on the beginning of the movie, you could realize that the guy on the laying on the ground is the true killer.
I
Because
didn't know
the beginning
that.
of the movie, it's so mind blowing. I'm like, whoa, I didn't notice.
That's
He
great.
literally had the traps written in the small notebook right in the hospital when he was in hospital.
Oh, I didn't know
That's
that.
a very cool Easter egg.
Yeah.
So just because of that, we'll put.
It's number one. Let's put number one. No, I don't think it's. I think it's good here.
No, I don't. Yeah, me too.
Van Helsing. Oh, come on, guys! You watched this one.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think that good though.
Yeah, I rewatched it and it's not as good as I remember.
Either D or C. Either D or C. I would say.
It has
And more like, I would say more D than C.
the
honestly.
mythology is great. I love the mythology, and it has Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale. I mean, great casting, but yeah, it's not a good movie. Although I think it's better than Children of Corn. So. Alright. Shaun of the Dead. Oh man. This is both a comedy and a horror film. Yeah.
I think I watched it.
It's great.
I gotta remember.
Have you seen this one, Simple Weeb?
Shaun of the Dead. I don't think so.
Really?
Shaun of the Dead.
It's great.
Oh, yeah, but I watched it. Yeah, I watched it. It is a comedy, right? A comedy slash horror.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. I remember it was good. It was good. It was a decent.
A B, right?
Yeah, I believe you. Prefer
I will probably put it. It pains me to put it here, but well, it doesn't really. I think it's a good movie because it's a comedy slash horror. I'll put it here. Yeah. Do you agree, Spark?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's fair. It hurts to be lower than it, but yeah, it is fair. It is fair.
Okay.
Alien versus Predator.
This is the first one. I
Alien versus Predator. As our teacher, English teacher said, Predator.
Predator. God.
That was a good one.
Yeah, private joke, but yeah. So for a short story time, for those you who obviously don't know, we had an English teacher. She was awful as an English teacher, as a teacher in general, but and we
She
spoke.
not only knew how to speak English, she lowered our grades because we knew how to speak
Exactly.
English.
We spoke better than her English, and our English isn't fantastic. So, and in one of the
Especially
classes, yeah, in one of the classes, she instead of saying predator, she said predator. So that's it. End of the story time.
Yeah.
I grew up with AVP. Um, I think it's I think it's a good movie, honestly. I think the second one is much worse, but I think this one is good.
I'll say A. I would
Ooh,
honestly put it on A.
damn
I
son,
like that.
that's gonna be controversial. Have you seen? Oh no, you haven't seen it, Spark, right?
I haven't seen it yet.
It's a fun movie, but I don't know. I personally wouldn't put it in A, but I can. Okay.
Yeah.
Alien Covenant, I still think
For
is
sure.
better than AVP. Blade Trinity. This is the third Blade movie. The worst one in my
The third one is not
opinion.
that good.
Yeah, it's not good.
And it's not quite horror. Well, it is. And I
The
don't
first
know,
and the first one is the most horror-like, I would say. But
I want to put it on C or D.
you know,
I think putting on C would be unfair for Van Helsing. Van Helsing is not that bad.
the
I
only
think Blade Trinity is worse than Van Helsing, honestly.
I will put it. I mean, they did dirty to my fellow Dracula. They did dirty to him. So yeah, I think.
I will put it. I think if it's lower than Van Helsing, I'm happy.
Maybe here.
But maybe lower than Anacondas. No, lower. Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't watched Children of the Court. So if you're saying it's there, I'll go with it. But lower than Anaconda, okay.
It's better than
Because
Anaconda.
Anaconda is this. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's what I think too. Because Anaconda's Jesus.
Oh, I know this one. What's the
Wrong
name?
turn.
Yeah, wrong
I
turn.
don't know.
I don't remember this one that well.
Wrong turn, right?
Yeah.
I think I've seen it. Just let me check it. Wrong turn. Yeah, I think I've seen this. Was it good though?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't remember it being that good.
I don't think it was that good. I think it was like but I don't remember it very well.
Might as well put it in haven't seen though.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a little bit of a speed run. Because there's still quite a few.
There's still one.
Those we haven't seen, let's just put it in the haven't seen. If we don't remember it too well, might as well just put it in haven't seen. So Underworld. Oh, I grew up
I
with
haven't
this.
seen it.
You haven't seen it?
You grew up with
I
this.
haven't
That's
seen
not.
it.
I think the first one is not that bad. But is this like the
It's decent.
remake or not?
No, there's not a
Because
remake.
They made a
They
remake, right?
they made 5, I think, 5 or 6, maybe
Because I
5.
remember that, like in the end, it starts to get just stupid. But I think the first one is solid.
I love the mythology of it. That's the standout
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things on the whole movies too. But the movies start to get a little bit shaky after, I'll say the third maybe. So yeah, I'll put it on a IC or
Well,
yeah, I think
I haven't seen Pet Cemetery, so I don't know. And because Spark hasn't seen Underworld, I don't know.
it's hard to
Yeah.
know.
Let's put it here for the time being.
Yeah. What is that?
Final Destination
Final
2.
Destination.
I love the Final Destination movies, so every single one of them, I think it's good.
It's got the second one.
Yeah.
The second one is not that bad.
I like all of them, personally.
You like all of them?
Yeah, I
prefer
think
the
the third one is my
really
favorite.
enjoyed the first one and the last one.
Oh, really? The third one, to me, I think it's my favorite. The third or the first one. But
The third one was not bad. Yeah. I would put it the second one. I would put it in a B or C.
Yeah, I think C.
Yeah,
See?
C. Yeah. Put it in a C.
I think
But
it's the
above,
best
yeah.
one out of
Yeah.
the
I
The ones in
see. I
C.
see.
Signs. I love this movie. Really
Yeah,
enjoyed this
that
movie.
movie is great.
Shyamalan, baby.
I think that deserves a good either a A or a B. But
Mm.
I'll put it on A.
Me too.
But both A.
I think it's the best one out of these ones. And they-
Yeah,
Personally.
I'll say it's better. It's definitely better than AVP and Alien.
Shamalama Ding Dong, baby.
I haven't watched it.
Have you seen this one, Spark? You're very quiet there.
I haven't. It's not strange for me.
It's about
I
aliens
think-
and a
yeah,
cornfield.
that's it, Yeah, I haven't seen it. I can't really say anything about it.
Okay. You have to see it. It's a fun movie. Resident Evil.
Is it the first one?
Resident Evil.
The first
I
one,
was
yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I was interested in seeing it, but still haven't seen.
But that's the first, right?
That's the first one. I love the
The first one
games,
is
but
Yeah, the game. Yeah.
I grew up with the films first. I would say the first one is one of the best ones.
yeah, the first one is solid, I think. Either an IC or a low B.
I will put it at C, high C, personally.
I'll say
Um,
before Final Destination.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I agree. I think Final Destination is still better. It's more fun
Yeah.
than Resident Evil. Blade 2. For a lot of people, their favorite.
I think Blade is one of that progressed like FTC.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the first one is good.
To me, the first one is the best one. For a lot of people, the second one, it was directed by Guillermo del Toro, and for a lot of people, this is their favorite. I prefer the first one because it's the most horror-like. I will put it in a B.
I'll say C, but high C.
High C?
Yeah, I would also say C. Yeah.
Ooh, you guys are testing the waters here. But I will put it in low, no, not low B. I will put it in B, but U2 wins C. What is this one? Route 66. I haven't seen this one.
Route 66.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, I haven't seen it. Let's go.
American Psycho. Oh man, another classic. I love this movie.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I think I could say it too.
You guys are missing out. One of the best performances by Christian Bale. It's
Oh no! I know it. I know it.
You
I
know-
already know what it is.
yeah, you know it.
That movie is good. No. That movie is amazing. Yeah.
I will put it in S, my friend. What do you think?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's.
Whoa.
It's
Really?
that good.
Yeah, that. He acted really well.
I will put it here, honestly. I think it's one of the best ones. What do you think?
Yeah. Christian Bale did an amazing job, honestly.
And the movie
Yeah,
itself,
I'll
the
agree.
story is great. Pitch Black. Oh man, boys, we've entered territory of nostalgia. Vin Diesel. To me, this is my favorite series from Vin Diesel, other than the Fast and Furious. And I hate Vin Diesel for not making more of this, although I can understand. The third one is my favorite, but this is the first one, Pitch Black. It's sci-fi / horror. You guys probably haven't seen it.
I think I know that movie. Yeah. I think I know.
Maybe an A, I think.
Yeah.
Above Alien versus Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good spot.
Final Destination. I think this is the first one.
Probably. When did we put? Okay. It has to be above
The
the
second one.
second one.
I will put it in a
So
B.
Maybe a B.
Uh, but where though?
Next to Friday the 13th.
Really that low? I will put it here, honestly. Maybe even better than Freddy vs.
Yeah,
Jason.
okay.
I think it's really
Yeah.
a really fun
Yeah.
movie.
I would put that. Yeah. The first one is good. Yeah.
And the concept, I mean, it's one of the most
Blade one.
interesting concepts. Blade, the first one.
Is A.
Easily A. Easily.
Yeah.
Worse than Signs, I think.
Yes. But Blade is a great film.
It's not that it's bad, it's just Signs is better.
Yeah, Signs, I think, overall is the better movie. This is the fourth Alien, I think. Alien Resurrection. This is one
That
of
one is
the...
not that great.
Yeah, this is one of the worst ones. I will put it in mediocre. I don't think it's a D, but I don't think it's great either. I think it's the worst out of the C's. Anaconda, the first one. Okay! Where would you put it, Simple? I mean, the first one is not an F. I wouldn't put it in.
First one is funny because it's the first one you're seeing. When it, like I'll say C maybe.
See,
below
woo,
it.
you're being very kind. I didn't expect you to be this kind.
Because like the first one you watch it and you're like, funny, nice jokes. The second one is like, okay, that snake is already ridiculous, and then it just goes down. No, below.
No. I was thinking
Yeah,
if I liked it better than Alien or not. No, I think Alien is the better movie. Still.
But that way, Van Helsing, poor Van Helsing, being lower than Anaconda.
That's true. I will still keep it here, though. I
Well,
will.
maybe Anaconda next to Van Helsing, I'll say. Because it's kind of unfair, because Van Helsing is not that bad, especially compared with Anaconda.
I still think. I don't know. Maybe Van Helsing is better.
Yeah, I think so. I like the mythology. And the cast is amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Cube. Have you seen this one? I've seen this one. It's
Yes.
all right.
It was in our library in school.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was.
That's how I seen it.
Yeah, me too. It's
Uh,
not good, but it's not bad. I think it's.
I think it's a first city in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
here.
maybe there.
Yeah.
I think Underworld is better.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's nothing great. I don't know what that is.
Jack Frost. I haven't seen this one.
Not.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think I've read any of those.
Oh,
The
The
Craft, I haven't
Craft.
seen it.
Chris Tuckman has recently made a review of this. I haven't seen this one.
Me neither.
What is this? The Frighteners. Never seen this.
Me neither. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, I saw the trailer for The Craft too. It seemed good, though.
And they're doing a reboot, I think.
The Craft. Yeah, I watched. I thought it was actually not that bad. But at least from the trailer, I don't know from the rest, But the trailer seemed good. Even 3,
Oh,
right? That's the
yeah,
3.
by David Fincher, his first debut film. I think people are too harsh on this one, honestly. I will put
Give
a,
it either a high C or a low B.
I will put it as a high C personally.
Yeah.
It's still better than Alien 4.
So,
Probably. I don't know
better
if
than Resident Evil.
is it better than Resident Evil.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The People Under the Stairs. Never seen this one.
Me neither.
Never seen it. Okay.
Misery. Oh, this is a classic one by Stephen King.
Yeah.
Where would you put this one?
Misery.
It's the one where the author is kidnapped. No, he's not kidnapped. He has an accident, and he wakes up in a fan's place, a fan of all of his books, and she's crazy. She's too obsessed with him, and she keeps him captive. It's a great film.
I'll say a B. Or an A. I don't know.
I think it's a tragedy. Man, I think it's a tragedy to put it below AVP, honestly, and Pitch Black,
Yeah.
and Alien Covenant,
That's true.
and 10 Cloverfield Lane, and Blade. Honestly, I think this is a great movie. I will put it here, personally.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Which one is this one? Oh, Jacob's Ladder. I think it's... Yeah. I haven't seen this
I don't
one,
know that.
but it's incredibly famous. But I think none of us has seen it. Bride of the Reanimator. Haven't seen it.
I don't know it.
Ghostbusters 2.
Ghostbusters 2.
Not quite a horror.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yes, it's second.
I think. Yeah. It is a horror.
Although I think it's better... No. I think this is... I think Gremlins is still better than 2. The first one, I think it's... If it was the first one, definitely better than Gremlins. But... Yeah. Beetlejuice, another classic. I haven't seen this one.
Beetlejuice. I don't know.
With Michael Keaton. You've seen it?
A B or a C.
A B or C?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say. Although it's more comedy than horror, honestly. I'll put it like a C. Below, like, next to Resident Evil. No, I haven't seen the one with the cats. I don't remember the name. Put it next to Underworld, I'll say. Below Underworld. Between Underworld and Tube.
Ooh,
Because
controversial.
it's a funny funny movie, honestly. But it's not you will not be scared, honestly.
They Live. Oh, I've seen this one a long time ago.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
I think it's the one where people, the aliens disguise themselves as human beings, and they're infiltrating society. But
I haven't seen it.
I don't remember it very well. But yeah, I think it's a classic. But I don't remember it very well. I don't think we've seen this one either. I don't know which one this is.
Yeah.
Critters 2. I don't think we've seen this one too. Predator.
Get to the show.
Get to the show.
I mean,
Oh well.
I think it's safe to say that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Although I think it's more of an action film than a horror film, but
Yeah. I don't consider it a horror movie, but still, yeah. Let's put it.
ooh, should we put it here though? Because if we put Jurassic Park here, and it has some elements
true.
of horror.
Yeah. No, I think you should put it in next to Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I don't think it will be fair for Jurassic Park. I personally prefer Predator over Jurassic Park. I don't know you guys.
Me too.
Yeah. Little Shop of Horrors. This is a classic. I've never seen
Me neither.
it. Okay. The First Critters. We haven't
That's
seen
one
the
I haven't
second.
seen.
Aliens. We finally reached Aliens.
Oh,
So, Simple Weeb. Now is the time to choose. I think it's an S, personally,
where?
but
I think it's an A, honestly.
really, here's the thing: you can still put it on S, but then you have to choose between if it stays here or below Alien. I think it's an S, man. To me, it's my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, because I think it's better than Jaws.
Me too.
But I still prefer American Psycho. Either I'm confusing the movies, but I think the first Alien is better, right?
I mean, that's subjective, man. I can't tell you. But the first one, they spend most of the time. They spend all of their time in the ship, and then Aliens is they have the colonial marines with them.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of aliens in the planet.
The first one is when there's a baby alien that comes out from the belly of one of the guys, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the best one.
The Stuff. I haven't seen this one.
The Stuff. I haven't seen it. Jesus.
Fright Night. I've heard about it. Haven't seen it.
Me neither. I think.
Poltergeist, the original one.
Poltergeist.
I've seen this one.
That's a good one.
Oh, it is the original.
You've seen the
I've only
reboot, right?
watched
Yeah.
the reboot. Yeah.
It's basically the same story, but with less special effects than the reboot.
It was not that bad. It was not that bad, but yeah.
Maybe a low B.
A B.
I think it's better than Dawn of the Dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I actually prefer Dawn of the Dead, but it's because I kind of enjoyed the movie. Yeah.
Oh, John Carpenter's thing. Jesus, I butchered the name of the genius. One of the second best master of horror. This is one of my all-time favorites. I will put it in an S. It's that film Spark where there is an alien that shapeshifts into human beings, and they have to kill him.
Yeah, that one is really good.
I don't watch it.
You haven't watched it.
It's better.
Please do yourself a
I
favor.
think it's better than Aliens.
Ooh, I agree. I think it's better than American Psycho as well. Honestly,
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
put it as number 2 here. Honestly, personally.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's better than Alien. Don't know if you agree on that.
Yeah, I think it's better than Alien too.
Alright, let's compromise. I'll put it in third.
But Saw is. But yeah, I get it. I think you can put it above Saw because.
You'll indulge me?
Saw it's my personal favorite.
Mm.
What?
Will you indulge me? Or you want me to indulge you?
You can put it above
Yeah.
Saw.
Okay.
Because the thing is, it's really good. So I wouldn't mind Saw losing for thing.
Okay.
Although I prefer Saw.
The Evil Dead, the original one. Have you guys seen it? I've seen
I don't
all of them except Army of
No,
Darkness. You haven't seen it? I will put it in a solid C. I think maybe here? No, I think it's better than Resident Evil. Probably here. It was directed by Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi directed the 3 first Evil Deads, and then he produced the reboot.
Sam Raimi directed
Spider-Man, yeah, with Tobey Maguire.
yeah.
An American Werewolf in London. I've never seen this one, which is the first one. I've seen the sequel, the one in Paris.
The title is so cheesy.
It's one of the classics, by the way.
The title seems cheesy anyway.
I haven't seen this one, so I can't speak on it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Halloween 2. I've seen this one.
That's a good movie.
I will put it probably in C or B, lower B. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm higher. C.
I'll put it in this C.
So,
It's a good movie.
better than
Not that
Blade
good.
2, better than Final Destination. I think it's better than Alien 3.
I think I prefer Final Destination, but yeah, but I haven't watched Blade 2, so yeah, I can't really say.
Once again, I really like the music for Halloween.
Yeah. John Carpenter did the music. Damn genius. The Rocky Horror Show. I've heard about this. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, this is the classic one. This is the Night of the Living Dead. I haven't
I
seen
don't
it.
think I've seen it though.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I've heard of it.
I don't know the next one.
No, I haven't seen this one.
Yeah, me neither. I think the next ones are. Oh, I know The Hunt, but I don't know Underwater.
It's recent. It's fairly recent with Kristen Stewart, which was she was in the Twilight movie. She's a good actress, actually. So I haven't seen this one. So It's basically they're underwater and there is a giant monster deep down. Seems to be my kind of movie. It's basically Alien but underwater. The Hunt. This is recent as well. I've heard about it. I haven't seen it.
I have watched it. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Would you put it in C then?
Higher there or yeah, maybe either C or D, but above Anaconda. Nah, there. I think there is a good spot
Here?
for that. Yeah.
Okay. The Lounge. I've heard about this one. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Ooh, a lot of that we haven't seen. In the Tall Grass. This is a Stephen King adaptation, fairly recent. I haven't seen this one yet.
What's the name?
In the Tall Grass.
The Progress.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
The Bleach House.
What
The
I've
Beach
heard,
House.
It's not that good. I haven't seen it too.
Damn, I haven't seen it too either. The Color of Space. I want to see this one. I still haven't seen it. Of course, Nicolas Cage, my boy. And it's based on of a Lovecraft, an H.P. Lovecraft story, short story.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Truth or Dare. This is recent as well. I haven't
think
heard.
I've seen it.
I haven't heard good things about it
I
though.
think yeah, it's not that great. It's very mediocre, honestly.
So you put it in C or D?
I'll put it below Elsie, but above Anaconda.
Above Anaconda. Okay. Poor Anaconda. Bird Box. Everyone talked about this movie.
It wasn't that bad.
I'd never watched this. I wasn't interested at all.
I think a good C,
Below the Hunt or above?
maybe above. I don't know. I would even say it's. I don't know. Like it's a well-made movie, and the good thing is it's a recent movie, so it's kind of unfair when you compare it with old movies. And the concept, it's interesting. I like the concept of the movie.
Dark Web. I've heard about the first one, Unfriendly, but I haven't seen this one.
Is this like the movie where? Yeah, I think it is. This movie is kind of recent, right?
Yes, it's pretty
I think
recent.
I've seen it. I think I've seen it. I would say I think that this happens with a lot of generic horror, a lot of this nowadays horror. It's very generic, I would say. But I would say this one is above Truth or Dare.
Okay.
And maybe above else. I don't know. Like it discussed the fact of social media kind of good. I like the fact that they discuss virtual fans, and it's like it's something that could happen. That's the thing.
Really?
Like I mean, it couldn't and it could. Like it's something that it's because the internet, it's such a nowadays it's not that unknown place it was before, but I remember when we were kids, like that the internet was kind of a dangerous place.
And it still is.
Quotation marks, obviously, especially because our parents told us that, and it's something that can scare you. So I'll say it's a good movie. It's a good horror. It has so much jump scares. So that's why it's on D. But yeah.
The first Purge. This is the most recent one, I think, of the Purge movies. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I only watched the two first ones.
And I kind of like The Purge.
Yeah.
Me too.
I don't think I've seen this one.
It comes at night. Wait a second. You've already done this one. The fuck is this?
No, I don't think we did.
No, it's this one. Where is it? Here. It comes at night. This one.
Oh well.
Motherfuckers.
Oh,
Whatever.
Well, Simple Weeb, if they have the same one, but they don't have rec, I assume you're gonna be pissed. Am I correct?
yes.
Okay. So ghost stories. Ghost stories. I haven't seen this one.
I don't think I've seen it too.
Motherfuckers,
Yeah.
I think they've repeated some of the movies here.
Yeah.
Look at
I
this.
think, yeah, there's also.
What the fuck is this? Well, fuck, man. We'll put.
Just create another.
No, we'll leave it
create
here.
another.
We'll leave it here. We'll put it down here. So, oh my. I love this movie. Not many people talk about this movie. Constantine with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, I think that's the character from
The comic books from Hellblazer.
DC.
Yeah, DC.
Yeah, it belongs to DC, right? Yeah.
This movie is great.
I haven't watched it, but I like the character.
This is the type of film that you guys are gonna like, I think. He hunts demons, and he's a badass.
I know the character because of the comic books, and I really like the character.
This
I haven't
is.
seen the movie,
I
but-
wouldn't say it's a faithful adaptation because the character is blonde and he's an Englishman. This one is
Yeah.
American, and of course, I don't know. But I will personally put it in an A, and probably here or here. I love this movie.
Seems fair.
The Conjuring, finally.
Solid A, maybe?
I will put it in an S.
If you're gonna put it on A, yeah, either S or the highest A ever possible.
Yeah.
To me, it's my favorite of James Wan's films, and it's one of my favorite horror films as well. So.
I'll put it above The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. I think it's better than Jaws.
Oh, if you put it.
Yeah, me
Put
too.
it. Yes. Okay.
Fuck, man.
Okay.
Above Jaws or not?
Yeah, put it. Yeah.
Because this is a horror film. I mean, this fucking
Yes.
scares you.
The clap scene.
And more,
Yes.
not just the clap scene. The
Yeah,
third act is
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
terrifying. Oh, and the
That's
scene,
just the best jump scare ever.
the cabinet scene. You guys know what I'm talking about. When they find the girl on top of the closet. Oh damn. Oh, and the scene where the two girls are sleeping, and one of them thinks that the sister is pulling the sheets, and then she looks at the door, and it's everything is dark, and I love that scene as well. I think it's terrifying. But yeah, the fly. No, the fly is here. Rosemary's Baby. This is a classic. I haven't seen this one though.
I haven't seen it.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's yeah. So
The
another classic.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Ooh.
The origin of that's literally the origin of slasher movies, also.
Yeah, I think it's even older than Halloween.
Yeah, that's. I think that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is what originated the slasher movie genre. So I think at least an A, at the highest A probably, above Signs, I'll say.
Above Signs? Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like, it's not only because it's a good movie. First of all, it's a really good movie, and second of all, it's what created all the slasher movies we know. I think if it wasn't for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, there wouldn't exist Friday the 13th or.
Honestly, I don't remember if Halloween was the actual one. People said that Halloween was the first one that originated the slasher movies, but I don't know. Maybe it's because it's more low budget than Halloween, if that's even possible. But it feels older, but I don't know if it's older because people talk about Halloween when they talk about the inception of the slasher genre. So, I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, what I think is the massacre. I just checked it. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is from 1974, and I think the first Halloween is from 1978. I think.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Let the right one in. Oh, this is the Swedish version. My dudes, if you haven't seen both the American version and the Swedish version, you have to. This is right up your alley. It's about vampires, but it's like it's a vampire girl. It's about this boy and the girl, and the girl comes to starts living in the same apartment, then in the same building where he lives, and it's this very sweet story about the two of them and very dark at the same time. I think it's a really good movie. I will probably put it here.
Okay.
Here or maybe S, but since you guys haven't seen it. The thing is here again. The Wicker Man. Is this the original one or the one with Nicolas Cage?
I don't know.
It's that famous scene where that famous meme where you have Nicolas Cage and the bees in hurting him, and he's like, "Not the highs! It is hurting my eyes." That's the reboot, the remade version, but I haven't seen it.
I don't think I've seen. Okay, that's
the sounds
S tier.
S tier. I will put it in A personally, but I don't know. If I put it in S, if I put it in S, I'll put it here. Honestly.
Yeah.
All of these movies, I still prefer them. Well, but if Let the Right One In, it's breaking me. I think the Let the Right One In is one of the best.
I haven't seen it. So
yeah, that's why I'm keeping it in.
Yeah. Have you seen the Silence of the Lambs, Spark?
I haven't, so I can't really say.
Oh, okay, so I think it's fair to put it on the A. Next to.
Here then?
Even so, I think, yeah, because I really like that movie. You know, I like psychological. Stuff,
so. The Rental. This is fairly recent. Very, very recent.
I don't know it.
Yeah, me neither. Evil Dead again. I don't know if they're confused. I don't know if they're like, oh, was supposed to be the second one or third one, but this is the same movie, man. Halloween. Oh man, boy, this. This is easily an S, I think.
Yeah. It's easily nice.
It's one of those films that I always watch in Halloween, so I will put it.
It's in the name. Above.
Above-
I'll say between Jaws and.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't know if it's better than The Conjuring.
I think it's better than American Psycho. But that's the thing. You have
Yeah,
aliens in
yeah.
The Conjuring, then below, it's like, I don't know. Probably here. Maybe.
I don't think. Yeah. I think American Psycho is better.
The Ring. First one. The reboot. The
The
American
Ring.
version.
The reboot.
The American version, I mean.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, it's
Okay.
not. It's not. Maybe.
I think you put a dress in the right place.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
Low way.
Low way. Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, I only watched the moment where she gets the phone call, and after she's seen the video, and I remember it terrifying me. For a very long time, I couldn't see this movie.
Yeah. It's kind of. It was kind of scary. Back in
The
day.
concept is
Uh,
terrifying, I think, but the movie itself, you
Yeah.
can handle it. One of your favorites, Spark. No. This one. I wanted to pick this one. Insidious 2.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Like the second one, I think it is worse than the first one, but I would put it definitely in a yeah.
I think the scenes with the bride are the more terrifying ones from. I think every time she appears and her backstory, I think it's more terrifying than the first one. But overall, maybe the first one is the best one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
where
honestly, I prefer the first one. I would put it in a because then I'll rate. I'll choose the tier for the first one. So it's an A. Yeah, it's an A. Yeah, it's an A.
The Descent. I've seen this movie. It's alright. A lot of people love it. I thought it was alright.
I haven't seen it.
I will put it here, see.
Me neither.
I will put it here. 20 days later. 28 days later. I've never seen this one, but I know it.
I don't even know it, honestly.
It's a zombie movie, basically. It's
It's weird that my father didn't showed it to me. My father is only showing me zombies. So
I've heard about it. The 28 days later. I've heard like good things about it. But, yeah, I haven't seen it.
Paranormal Activity.
Oh, my God. Put that shit in F.
yeah, it's not.
Agree. I still think it's better than Blade,
Yeah.
but
Everything is better than the Nicholls.
another one of my favorites. I love this movie. I'm gonna watch this Halloween for sure. I'll put it in S.
That's it. That's a good movie to watch.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
And S.
I think it's better than Halloween though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's very fun. It's so much fun. Carrie, the original one. I've seen most of the film. I watched the reboot, all of the reboot, but the original one I've seen most of it. By Stephen King as well.
So,
I'll put it in C. I think I will put it here. But yeah. Another classic, one of my favorites, The Fly, man. I love this movie.
that movie is disgusting. If you're gonna see it, don't eat.
Don't, yeah. And this is coming from the guy who loves Saw. So yeah.
I actually had lunch while watching Saw once.
Did you vomit?
Gosh.
No,
Okay.
I felt good. I was like,
What?
This food tastes good.
Jesus Christ.
This food is spicy.
Seeing an arm get chopped off.
I
Yummy.
think it was the 4th. So I think it was when the cross happened. If you don't know what the cross is, look it up on the internet. It's very funny. It's one of the best traps of the game. Basically, the cross is the one that twists your legs and arms and
Yeah.
head. First legs, then your arms, then your head. And then you die. Because you broke your neck. But before you feel a tremendous pain because all your bones are cracking and twisting. That's one of the best traps, honestly. And I was having lunch while watching that. I still remember what I had for lunch.
Wow. That's
What was it?
impressive.
I think it was stew, chicken, and burgers.
Oh my god.
I thought it was those
And salad.
Oh my god.
those donuts from.
No.
Oh my god. Jesus.
They were tasty, honestly.
Where would you put the
Can we
fly?
move on?
Yeah, we still haven't put the fly, man, in the correct place.
I'll say between Scream and Halloween.
I would say. No, I prefer Halloween. Well, yeah, it's fair. Like, I prefer Halloween, but yeah. What's your opinion, Dave?
I prefer the fly over Halloween. Mainly because of nostalgia, I think.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Gerald's Game. I've seen this one. This is good.
I don't know.
It's based on a Stephen King adaptation as well. And it's the same director who did Doctor Sleep, Oculus, some of my favorite horror films. I will put it in
Yeah, go.
A or B.
Just do it because I haven't seen
I will put it probably here. Top B. We've discussed this, god damn it.
that one.
The Birds, is this the original one or the remake? It's by Alfred Hitchcock.
I haven't seen it, so
I haven't seen it as well. I think this is not the original, or is it? Candyman.
okay, Candyman. That's a very good movie.
I haven't seen this one.
Candyman.
I would say an A.
Eh?
At least.
Where would you put it in A?
Above, in the first place.
Really? Better than Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, because the main character is the villain. It's scary.
Oh, okay.
And he's a very good villain. I like him. And if I'm not mistaken, there will be a remake soon.
Yeah. I've seen the
Of the
trailer.
Candyman.
Yeah.
In 2022, I think.
Well, with the COVID thing, I don't know.
No, I think with the COVID thing, it's 2022. Because I think it was supposed to come out in 2021. I'm not sure though, but I think it was like that.
Warm Bodies. I've heard about this one. And it has...
I haven't
Oh, Spark. It has the girl from Lights Out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But wait, Warm Bodies. That is a good movie. I've watched it.
Where would you put it?
It was kind of emotional. I watched it a couple of years ago. I would say a B or an A. Probably a B. way better than Dawn of the Dead. Yeah. I remember it was kind of emotional.
In a post-apocalyptic world, a zombie falls in love for a human.
Exactly, yeah.
And their involvement creates a chain reaction.
Exactly. I remember it was a little bit of emotional, but I don't know.
World War Z.
I haven't watched it.
It's a good movie.
A horror or not?
It has zombies in it.
Yes.
No.
And it's a really good movie, not gonna lie.
It is. I liked it a lot. I will put it here
I like
and
the
then.
endings better. Yeah, I'll put there too. Maybe above AVP, I'll think. I honestly think it's better than AVP.
Deathgasm. Oh shit. What? Deathgasm.
I haven't seen it.
Well, that's interesting, but I haven't seen
That's the second one,
it.
right?
This is the remake by the
Okay.
same director of Don't Breathe. I love this movie. I've
haven't seen it.
seen it recently as well. Again, I've rewatched it recently. It's a solid A. To me, probably here.
Fair enough.
The Purge, the first one. Ooh.
That's that. I don't think I don't remember the order because I didn't watch it in a specific order, to be honest. Because the Purge doesn't really have the order, let's be honest. It's if you don't know the plot for the Purge, it's literally the title. One day every year, the people have the right to be.
I would say a B, yeah.
B?
A high B.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think it's better than it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Perfect.
Because it's way more real than it. And
Yeah.
there's no kids pulling an entity.
Horns. I've heard about this one.
Haven't seen it?
Haven't seen? With Harry Potter, with Daniel Radcliffe. Prometheus. I like this movie. I do, man.
Yeah, the movie is good. I think it's a B, a high B.
High B.
Above the Purge, absolutely. Maybe next to Final Destination.
Yeah, I think it's better. Just the philosophy behind it, I think.
It's better than Freddy vs. Jason.
I hated this movie when I first saw it. I was a huge fan of Alien, and I remember watching the trailer. It was one of my most anticipated films, and I was disappointed by it. But then, it still has stupid moments in it. But like that scientist grabbing the fucking snake-like alien, and I mean that never made sense to me. But if you rewatch it, you enjoy it more, for sure. You're next. Never seen this one. I think it's recent as well.
Yeah. I've never seen the thing.
This is a sequel. Never watched it.
Yeah.
Super 8. I've seen this one.
I haven't seen it.
By J.J. Abrams. I wouldn't consider it a horror movie, honestly. It's more in line of like this. If I'm being honest.
Okay. Better than the Gremlins?
Yes, I think it's better than the Gremlins. Although, no, I think
Exactly.
Shape of Water is better than Super 8. So.
Okay.
Attack on the Block. This, John Boyega. I think it was his first film. John Boyega who did Finn in the Star Wars films.
Yeah, I honestly don't think I've ever seen it.
I've never seen it too, but I've heard that it's a fun movie. What is this? The Reef?
The Reef.
The Reef.
What?
Never seen it. It's a
I haven't
shark
seen
movie.
it.
This is the Haunting of Deborah Logan or something like that. Never seen this one.
Haven't seen it. Okay.
Never seen this. Oh, I know this movie. It's
There you go.
It's no.
There you go.
It's even worse. It's like they are not worse in quality, but it's they're a group of friends goes into to that climbing thing where to the mountains, and they're stuck. They get stuck in this. How do you say it? In those things.
Oh, I think I know that.
Yes, I
But
think
it's
you
not
guys
kind of
seen this
a-
one.
I
What?
don't remember it. I don't know.
The question is it worse than Anacondas or not?
No, I think it's fine. It's a fun movie.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was a bit bad. Yeah, it was.
Because it sounds kind of shit.
No, it's actually it gets very violent as well. It's like Jesus, because you at the bottom you have the wolves coming in.
I don't remember the ending though. I don't remember.
Oh, I remember one of. Oh no, I know. I don't want to get spoiled.
Well, I don't mind, but yeah, but still, from what I remember, it wasn't that bad. It was a C or a B.
Insidious.
S.
F?
S.
What? S.
Oh, let's put it up then.
No.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Now the
Okay,
question
now
is
the real question.
below.
Is it better than The Conjuring? I think it is.
Oh shit.
You're not prepared for this conversation.
You're not prepared for the conversation.
Well,
It's better than Raven, at least.
Really?
yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
put it here.
I still love the
I'll
clown.
let. Okay, I'll indulge Spark.
Oh my god.
For those who don't know, I've been having this debate with Spark for the longest time between which one is better, The Conjuring and Insidious. I'll let him win this time, since we're in my channel, and I'll let him win. I'll show my subscribers that I'm a good guy, but in reality, I'm not. Or am I? I don't know. Okay. The devil. It's this movie where they're stuck in an elevator, and the devil is one of them, one amongst them.
Yeah, I've heard
Love this movie. This movie is great, and the twist is fucking.
that.
I will put it in an A, honestly.
Yeah. Hey.
I think it's better than. I will put it here.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
The Crazies.
I haven't watched it.
Never? I haven't seen it yet as well. Black Swan. I haven't seen it, but it's remember when I talked to you about Perfect Blue in the podcast? This is the movie that is based on Perfect Blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I've heard good things.
And you probably haven't seen Jennifer's Body, or have you?
Yeah. Jennifer's.
It's with Megan Fox.
I have seen many, but not Jennifer's one.
Zombieland. I like this movie. I really like this movie.
Yeah,
I remember watching it, but I don't remember that well.
I think it's a B, a solid B.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Probably.
keep.
No,
Here.
I don't think it's better than Hellboy. Really?
So here?
Yeah, I would say.
Fit it in the hole?
I like Hellboy. Yeah.
Okay. Pandorum. I think I've seen this film. It's sci-fi, but I wouldn't call it horror, honestly. Not really. If it's what I'm thinking about. But let's put it I haven't seen, just in case.
Just in case.
The Purge Anarchy. This is the second one, I think. This is my favorite one. If it's the second one.
Yeah, that's better. One is better than the original
I
one.
haven't watched it, but I don't know why. I'm curious. Watch it.
This one is like The Punisher meets the first Purge.
Yeah. The main character is so fucking badass.
Yeah, man, that's why I love this movie. The main character is great.
I'll put it in next to Prometheus.
Here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice spot, yeah. Oh my god, the human centipede.
Oh yes.
We've reached it, boys. Oh,
That movie's awesome.
it's an F, man. I think it's even worse than Anacondas. Jesus.
Yeah. If you watch this, you're kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Let's move on. I don't want to think too much about it. Drag Me to Hell. This is by Sam Raimi as well.
I haven't watched it.
Me neither. But I heard it's good. Coraline.
No.
Finally, we reached Coraline.
That's my worst nightmare.
This is like an S. It's like the scariest movie ever made.
Yeah, exactly.
Where would you put it?
In my opinion, it is either a solid B or a low way.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah, solid B.
So it's worse than The Rain. It's worse than The Rain. And AVP.
Well, yeah. I'll say a low way because I think, dude, I kind of want to watch it again. I'll say a low way. Maybe. I'll say a low way.
Yeah, I think that's a good sport.
Yeah.
I know it scared the shit out of me when I was 5.
You gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch.
But it's a nice story, so.
It's yeah.
This is the final destination, I think. The final destination.
Oh really? The fifth one. The fifth one is really good. It might.
It's this one, I think.
Be right beside. It should be right beside
The first one?
The first one, yeah. Maybe I don't know if it's better or worse. I don't know. Both of them are so good. I still don't know which one is better, but maybe the first one. Yeah. I don't know for sure. But yeah,
Maybe the first one, yeah. It's still better.
Yeah.
The Strangers.
I haven't watched it.
Me neither. But it's very popular.
Huh.
Cloverfield, the first one. I've seen this one.
I didn't.
It's.
I don't think I did.
I think it's a C. Honestly, I'll probably put it right here. Quarantine. I haven't seen this one. I think it's the American version of Wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not as good. So I'll say C. Or
C?
even D, maybe.
Where will better than Unfriended or not?
I'll say better than Van Helsing. Because like the concept is good, but it's just a rip of Wreck. And
So-
in the American way.
Wreck is here. Where do you want to put Wreck?
I want to put it in at least like A or B, at least B.
The best one out of the bunch, or
The first, yeah, there, I think.
here?
Yeah, I haven't seen those last two, so I don't want to. The first two, like I haven't seen it, so maybe
The Shining.
because the red is really good. Here's
Johnny. Easily yes.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. Just be a fanboy. Be a fanboy. Come on.
Honestly,
Fanboy. Come on. I know you want.
I will put it here, man. Honestly,
Oh, what?
I will
Oh, really?
really.
I wouldn't expect you to be.
Probably The Shining is still my favorite horror movie.
Yeah. I would. Yeah. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Okay,
But
now I'll let you have that. You gave me that insidious position.
I'll still keep Nightmare #1 for now. But I definitely think The Shining is better than The Thing.
Yeah, I think that is better. Honestly.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Never seen this one. Dead Space Downfall. Never seen the movie.
There's a
Yep, it's an animated movie.
Dead Space. Really?
Yep.
I didn't even know there was a movie.
The Mist. I think we've all seen The Mist.
Don't know. The Mist.
I haven't seen it. I know it's what I've heard. It's a good movie.
I will probably put it in C, honestly. Maybe here.
Really?
Yep.
I heard it was a good movie.
The twist at the end makes the movie for me.
Okay.
It's one of the craziest twists you'll ever see. I Am Legend. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I love this movie. With Will
The
Smith
movie is good.
and the dog.
Question is, does it deserve the S tier?
Not because of the ending,
Yeah, I would say so.
but I would still put
I
it.
would put it right next to World War Z, probably.
Mm,
Because I feel they're kind of same thing. The
I will-
concept is very similar.
I don't know. I love the human drama more. I will put it here, honestly. But I don't know.
Yeah, seems fair.
I don't know.
Next.
30 Days Night.
I haven't seen it.
Don't know.
Me neither. So let's move on. The Exorcist.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Oh,
Well,
this.
for me, it isn't S, but yeah.
Spark doesn't like Exorcist. Not because it's not a good movie, but because it's not scary for him. At all.
It isn't that scary and standing like they.
The first time I watched The Exorcist was at school in 5th grade. I shit my pants.
It's scary if you're young, but imagine candy. There were, if I remember correctly, the whole movie they were trying to use like religious stuff to favor and a lot of stuff, and then in the end, okay, let's just try to fight her, and then just jump out of the window and boom, it's done.
He sacrificed himself for her. That's the point.
I it inspired all the other possession
Yes.
kind of horror movies. And let's not forget, your mother is here with me.
No, fuck me.
Jesus. It's not scary,
Oh my
but
goodness.
I love the story, and I love the tone as
Yeah,
well.
but
Okay, you cannot say
some
yes.
profane that inspired all of the possession movies.
Yeah.
And if you watch it when you're young, you're gonna shit your pants. You're gonna shit your pants. You're like, oh, no.
I will probably put it below Jaws.
Yeah, that movie's good. I like it. Yeah.
Sweeney Todd, a horror movie? Interesting. I wouldn't consider this. It
I
is.
haven't seen it.
It has scary elements to it, but it's. I can give it that. I will put it in like a C. Maybe here. Honestly. Death Proof. This is. I think it was Tarantino that directed this, Death Proof.
Once again, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. AVP 2. Oh my god.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Enough said.
Unfortunately,
What is this one? Truth or Nail? What?
I haven't seen it.
Neither, so fuck this one. Slither! It's by James Gunn, but I've never seen it.
Me neither.
James Gunn directed Guardians of the Galaxy,
I
of course.
haven't seen this. Is so fucking good. Jesus Christ.
When a Stranger Calls. Never seen this one, but I know the name. The Omen. It's that one where the kid is the devil, is the Antichrist or something like that.
Oh no, I've seen it. That's a cool movie.
It's a really cool movie.
That's good.
Would you put it on A or B though?
Probably better than AVP, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. The Host. I don't think I've seen this one.
I haven't seen it.
Pan's Labyrinth. I love this movie. Also by Guillermo del Toro.
Good.
It's a
Also-
dark fantasy movie, but you could put it in horror. I will put it in
I'll
an
say
A.
an A.
Yeah. I think it's the best of the A's, honestly.
Yeah.
It's the one that has the most meaning, I think, out of all of these ones. The most complex. Final Destination 3. Oh, this is one of my favorites of this series.
For me, the first one and the last one are still better, but the third one is still good. So you can put it wherever you want.
Maybe here.
Okay. Yeah. That's good.
What is this one? Monster House. This is an animated one. I'm not gonna count it as a horror. I don't know, but if I count Coraline, shit. But it's
I haven't watched.
a C, man. We'll put it haven't seen though. It's meh. Pulse, never seen this one.
I don't know.
What is this one? I don't think none of us have seen this one as well.
Not really.
Dark Water, I've seen this one. Not scary in the least. Probably a C. Still better than I haven't seen these ones, but still better than Alien Resurrection.
Poor Alien
Fuck 'em. The Devil's Rejects. Have you seen this one? No.
Nope.
Oh, that one is good.
The Blair Witch
What is
Project.
The Witch Blur, right?
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
it,
yeah.
like-
Oh yeah.
It's good, that one. Is good.
Oh
Yeah, I
god,
like it.
Yeah.
I don't like this movie. Nothing
What I see
happens.
is like- I'll put it at the C.
For me, yeah, C maybe. Yeah, but the game
Yeah.
is yeah.
The game is better, obviously, but
The game is just so good.
even the second one, I think it's better than the first one, and the second one isn't that great either. So
Maybe put it on D, and if there's the second one, we'll put it on C, and if there's not the second one, we'll put it on.
Yeah, maybe yeah. Heidi.
The Invisible Man.
I haven't watched that one. The
Me
new
neither.
one.
I still haven't
So,
seen it yet. I want to see it desperately.
Annihilation.
Oh, I've seen this one. I don't consider horror though, but I could see it being in horror. I think it's a good movie. It's an interesting movie. I will put it in B. Probably one of the cleverest Bs. Probably here. The ending is cerebral. Life. This is basically Alien, but the ending is one of the best fucking endings I've seen. It's awesome.
Really?
It's really good. It has Jake Gyllenhaal.
So you recommend?
I recommend the movie. Just for the
But
ending.
It's scary.
It's Alien basically. It really is.
Oh, okay.
But the ending is, I thought it was brilliant. I love the ending.
Okay.
I will put it in B as well. Probably here. No. Probably here. Godzilla. Is this? Oh shit! Is this the American dub of Godzilla, or is it the original Godzilla? Because those are slightly different movies.
Let's go with the original.
Yeah, if it's the original, to me it's an S, easily.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Probably better than Nightmare on Christmas. Crimson Peak. I've seen this one by Guillermo del Toro as well. Not really. It's romance gothic with elements of horror. It's alright. I think it's a C. Maybe here. It's a nice movie. Oh, this one is.
What is that?
I've seen the poster for this. I don't remember. Shit, I don't remember this movie. The name
That
for
looks
the
like an ad. Oh,
So for me, it's a good evidence.
yeah.
I've seen the poster. I don't know if I've seen the movie though. Shit. Okay, let's put it here. Oh, this is recent. I know spoilers of this movie and it's not good. Doesn't feel good to me. Doesn't seem. The Lobster. I've heard about it. The Lobster, is it the same one I'm thinking? No, I don't think it's the same one I'm thinking. There's a movie by the same director with Colin Trevor. No, not Colin Trevor, but Colin Firth, who is the actor in The Lobster as well. And it's a really good movie, but I don't think it's here. Cabin in the Woods. I've seen this movie. Comedy / horror.
Yeah, I think that's a good place for it.
Yeah, I liked it. I didn't think it was incredible or anything like that. So I want to leave the best ones for last. So let's. Have you guys seen this one?
Yes.
What is
Yes.
that?
Platform.
I haven't
Where
seen
would you put it?
I like it. It's a really good movie. It's a Netflix original, I think, but it's good. I'll give it an A.
Eh?
Honestly,
Ooh, where?
I
Better,
think it's that good.
better than.
Better than Caroline. Better than World War Z. Better than Pitch Black. I think even better than The Devil and Evil Dead and The Legend.
Oh, shit.
From there, I haven't watched Ghost in Time. I recommend. That's a really good movie. I think you're gonna like it, honestly.
Huh.
Okay, that's interesting.
This is interesting.
Have you seen this one?
No.
So many. Oh, look at. Ooh, damn. Look at that row. Have you
Never
seen?
watched Lord either, so.
Me neither.
Lord of that, I don't know.
Mandy, I don't think we've seen as well. It looks crazy with Nicolas Cage. Happy Death Day. Has anyone seen?
Yeah,
The second one?
I watched it. It's funny. It's more comedy
Than
it's
horror.
but it's more comedy. I would say either yes,
I agree with you.
next to Rainbow. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe here.
yeah.
Midsummer. I haven't seen this one.
I haven't seen it.
It's by the director of Hereditary. So. This one is recent as well. Scary Stories. Haven't seen it yet either. Ready or Not.
Here I come.
It's recent as well. Crawl. Have you seen? This is one is recent as well. And Lighthouse. Have you seen?
More.
I haven't seen
No.
it yet as well.
It's not strange.
Okay, Child's Play.
No, that's a classic.
Although I think this is the reboot.
I haven't watched it.
Me neither.
I
But
haven't
let's
watched Reed.
let's pretend it's the original one.
I will give it an IA or an S.
Ooh, an S.
But I'll probably give it an
Better than Pan's Labyrinth?
A. Just because of the fact that it's a classic, yes. Because it's a classic. It's Child's Play.
Yeah,
One of
I
the
agree. A Quiet Place. Have you guys seen this one?
It doesn't look strange.
It's the one where aliens come to Earth and they attack humans by sound, so you can't make any sound. And it's this family.
Oh, I haven't watched it, but it looks awesome.
I've seen it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, B.
A B, solid B. Probably better than it.
Yeah.
And The Purge. Maybe something
Yeah.
somewhere here. Shit. Something.
Trying to put it above, but it should be enough.
Suspiria. I've heard about this one. Yeah. Have you guys seen The Witch?
No.
The Witch, I wanted to watch it, but
No, you saw it with me, Spark.
The Witch?
Yes, we
Oh,
seen
wait.
it, and we didn't really like it.
Great. I was thinking about other movie. Let me search. Just
We've seen this one, the two of us. It's
if it is the one that I'm thinking, it is kind of. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
the story is good, but it's I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, had some. I don't know. It wasn't that. I don't know. Scary. I don't really remember. I remember it didn't have that much stuff in the
By the description, it sounds like Anaconda level.
No, it's better than Anaconda by
yeah.
a lot of miles.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's probably C or I think I would put it in a C, high
Yeah.
C maybe, high C, and not a B definitely. It doesn't deserve to be beside Dawn of the Dead.
Uh, The Ritual. My boys, this
I don't
movie
even know.
this movie is great.
Really?
It's great. I can't really describe it, but it's a good movie. I will put it a solid A. Probably here below Evil Dead remake. It's a good movie. We've reached the 3 finals. Us,
Okay.
I think all of us have seen Us.
Yeah.
Where was you ranked?
Yeah.
Or A or either
It's
A or
fun. Maybe an A. Yeah.
An A? I think it's better than.
yeah, it's better than A. I think we should go for AVP. That like a lot of A's are there because they're better than AVP.
I think we should put AVP probably in a B. I can't believe we put AVP. We put AVP on top of The Conjuring too. It's like.
Yeah. Come on. Maybe put it.
And I think Prometheus is better than AVP as well. Fuck, man. Probably The Quiet Place is better as well. Probably here. Okay.
Yeah.
At least better minutes. Come on. At least better. Okay. I think it's fair.
Where did I put us? Yes. Okay. So, Oculus.
I haven't seen it.
This is one of my favorite horror movies as well.
I think I've seen. When did it come out?
2012.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
I think I haven't seen it.
I will honestly put it in an S. And it has one of the best twists as well.
Wait. What's the name?
Oculus.
Oculus.
Oculus. Okay. Oculus. Doesn't look strange. Well, I didn't watch it, so whatever.
Of
I did. I remember. I remember the kid. But I don't remember how was it. I don't watched it, but I don't remember the details.
of all of the horror movies that I will recommend, this is the strongest one. I will recommend.
Well, yeah. I remember. I liked it because I'm seeing the images and I will. Yeah.
So, our final contestant, Get Out.
Get Out.
I was gonna
Maybe high A. S.
What do you say, Simple Weeb?
I was gonna put it on S, honestly.
Yeah, I was leaning towards it.
Yeah, S.
Maybe.
Better than Godzilla.
Yeah. I would put it higher than
The Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
Personally,
but,
yeah, I will do that too.
Yeah, sure.
So here it is.
We've reached the end.
This is our
You can
list.
try to zoom out. You can try to see everything.
It's a nice list, I think. Hope. I hope. But yeah, here it is. Our entire list. Oh, look at the haven't seen one. Jesus.
We still have a lot to watch.
Well, to be fair, I think a lot of these ones aren't really that good as well.
Probably garbage, yeah. Probably
Yeah.
garbage.
But there's some, I think there's some hidden gems here.
A band that will watch horror movies with you.
So yeah, hope you all guys have enjoyed this special video. I'm gonna have to trim this a little bit down because we've spent quite a lot on this. I don't expect many to watch this video, honestly, but it was really more so something for us three to do for fun. We love horror, and this was a perfect opportunity to do it. Copyright, my friend, Jesus. And yeah, I want to give a big applause to Simple Weeb and Spark. Thank you for being here and doing this video with me. It's always a pleasure. And
My pleasure, and I think Spark will agree with me.
Yeah. Like after this video, I know one thing that I still have a lot to watch. I thought I was kind of experienced in this genre, but now I know that I still have a lot of shit.
Still have a lot to do.
yeah.
I haven't reached my potential.
So,
We're still not over 9,000%.
yeah.
But yeah, for those of you who've watched this giant mammoth of a video, thank you for watching. And please keep watching my content, even if you're not a big fan of horror. This was just a yeah. This was
Exactly. Yeah. How much your favorite horror movie?
I hope it's Saw, honestly.
If you like Insidious more than The Conjuring, you're really you're a man of culture.
God damn it! Screw you! God damn it! Jesus.
Just saying.
But there were a couple of horror movies that weren't here, but oh well. Lights Out was in here, for example. But Insidious 3 and 4 not here. The Annabelle movies. But yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
But
Most of this Friday 13 movies.
yeah, probably.
Most of this dumb.
There are a lot of. Well, we wouldn't.
More, dude.
This video will be even more gigantic than it already is. So probably was for the best. But yeah, guys, please stay safe. Please stay well. Thank you all, guys, and well, yeah. Já, mata, né?
Thank you.